for your mammy, Yamamu Aquapano Siapo, Woman Samadra, second of pay your trust your bobo, and second your boy, I did have so much so, sir, and nay yet does not cook, naked on Zaposome. Neither Tosso Jununco, I think you knew in a Junu, and nine shoe any a fee about traffic. Now, Woman Samadra, I did but the American Simona Cotton any Ghana penny that John Dramani Mamma, the Africa say, Woman Yatro, and Fama or my Ghana, no, not yet. Wabada isu by party na Ghana for me na mamopa won some over chain na watch him yadi to mo himself because you are Richard Hiagba and na wakwakonya lawyer kwanhia wo communication director dima MP Amanyoko na say na what to say any lawyer just in code of import secretary e din koma wo cheso nyame adom ni ho ye pa you wakwakwadi makwati na say watching to how wo my Ghana mu ni nyina ya article bi a wakotro dia fa MP Amanyoko ni Ghana nkasa ho se Ghana no se anya ye ho aduru a se o my Ghana betimi akọ nanimu no ya de se betimi akọ nanim na asem awdo a waka ye yi wonya da je cheche mu no opeso o chechen amon nsem o beche
abusia amunyam for Dr. Macho
Oku prempe MPP Frankatuni abedi echensem o kaka se ababia ni wa waba wote se nanaruda nkwakufu ado aban nkromampo ka ho no sansem na mampenda da John Dramani Mahama beya no enyano be no de ba ya no pe di munsem beba na wa NDC Amanyoko no wa mu campaign lunch no ena omanpanyi JM say women development bank ya eba no eden yen ni pe bi bebre ma de ni pa eno so mu nsem na no pe ya tena se ye de beba Assemblies of God asafo na bie ne nkrabata wo ka brofo nkwa wo Obuasi kroduam ya efa hin ni dwumadie be na koso anu nso mu nkyeremu na no pe ya tena se ye de babu nsem ni nie nanda kwabena heme ena woto ne Obuasi a wasamuo ema na se Peter ten na boabo na no pe so fo tache edi eko Facebook and muma na ama no pay wo su betimi anya kase ni bia hwe eye Time FM Obuasi Time FM Obuasi ana for YouTube no so Time FM 969 de dem aya like share for adventure na for ebaje bracket card ama no nsia ba pa usima en9 ya no pay dwada ekuta nsabo so me ne de to so de onu enkono me de asrifi di share ofona na kwame mafo mene
na ke ye bo abre wana na pesa makafe ye ko nsem no emwen mwenyina ye ni tua se opanema boso de to so so afie wo mu ye be ko abato so akabe boso me nan na abato no e baso why na edin kodimu wo panigase Ghana mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wujina se Frankatuni jama NDC Amanyoko sanso na Ghana mampani e be die tie Dr. Raji Mamudu Baomia wo tira se Frankatuni jama MPP Amanyoko no na afi abatro ne die enyasem ketwa kra mampani dada wadi bi pen ene vice president ya wono so wa ba mu wan na ko MPP breki 8 anase 8 no ya de so beti breki John Dramani Mahama SI PPU ewonsem etisen na watchi mu wotemale na enyasem ketwa kra pani ko fe lipadom wo do nyina kokohia ye wotemale nyina ne se na ndi Amanyoko wo mo campaign ena wo mo launch no wo eye temale ho penifo do wo man Ghana mu NDC penifo woto o mu nyina do ani mo nyam kokota tumeti na chia na nya asem keto kra yema mpani data na afi Frankatuni dima NDC Amanyoko po ba be simpie so na isma do de tu nyina ni so obi anya buto yemu no bi ankla kuma Frankatuni yem na NDC abanya wo beba no wo de ntutu pa be go kwa mu manfo benya amamu papa Ghana mampani dada John Dramani Mahama chese ya de so no wodi atro na baba bebuna ne man ya bi oso won twantro won hyentro nsem obeka che Ghana fo bia no eye no krankwa eno obeka dia che Ghana fo nti Ghana fo momodin na womunya arechemu kese pa ewoni mu se Ghana mampani na do dan ko akufo ado aban wo chese niema nkoyie enti wonu JDM ene beba no aba reset wo man no na wachire wo man ni dachi wo man ni nkoso wo man ni ye yo Ghana fo be hu fa papa Ghana ye ko enimu no enye na be fompo.
The more I look at the figures, the more I look at our situation, it is even worse than what this government is telling us. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And as has been said, one person alone cannot do it. We would need the cooperation of the whole country to be able to lift Ghana back on its feet again. I've been out of government for almost 8 years now. I did my best. I wouldn't say things were perfect, but at least we're making progress. What I can promise you is that I will be truthful to you I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do. The problem with this country is that our policies are based on the short cycle of winning elections every 4 years. And we're not creating the foundation for this economy to take off. And so, we're not making you promises. I'm promising you that I'll work hard day and night to make sure that we reset the fortunes of this country.
96.9.
4 years of a good leader will make more impact than 8 years of a dishonest leader.
Abushafo ti wey JGM no was say wa pay pay na won ka say na niam nyina ye na mum ne de no aye chen aban we enti na owo gidie say wo de Ghana be ko na nti won twatro emfa nkire wo mayi wo wie no che say wo beboa pa ndi si aban ye obeba no wo be free senior high school no a sa policy no wo say policy papa na mum wo be yen sisemu e wo sa free senior high school ni mo wani mpanimfuo besi nkonya de efre won say stakeholders no besi nkonya na wo how ni monchebon ka Ghana Free Senior School wonu free say FM no o mesiesie ni nyina se de be ya yebetimi akoyanim enti o si Free Senior School no oba e na wo be ye ni yie.
We are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to work hard to remove the obnoxious double track system so that all our children can go to school at the same time and close from school at the same time. We don't want the situation where our children come home and stay home for 4 months before they go back to school. And so we're going to improve the free SHS. We're going to sit with the teachers and the parents and all the stakeholders, and together we will forge an implementation plan that will make the free SHS better.
Enti mampeni dada jontamani mama ne isma bono jafika ni Free Senior School now wo be ye ni ye papa pa Ghana for better so aba
na mampeni dada jontamani
mahama oto ne kase so no ena wo se man na ye friend na po olumunyamfo Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe na anu ada ne nsem o keka no kumase montene no won de ode be che ne sanse na po ye kotofoforo wa banko e mo no na po no da sole ye no anaso oba amanyosemu no wa na nwene ehunu se da ku bi be bakura no no oba ba ye Frank Atuni abedi akiri e de ebre ko ba se ya boni disa na ne ho na ate no na no akwesa abo ntontom a wo su atuo no nzi ye bo ye nsem ma no sa na ni kum ena na da sani pe na kunuo na sansem no obegina kumase abontene kan se ba bia nu a waba o de ne toto na na da nkwa kufu ado aban ho a eyeye no sansem no sebi anya ado ensem hunu nsemfo na aban bia nso ni waba one more number oye monyo na tete apansam wawie Ghana samu akuni aduti zam pipi aban no na nka upe obi aban de akototo ho a anka pe champon ni buzi abubi wa mu na babo Ghana na fatoto ho na Kwame Nkrumah akufu ado afe na po anka ni ye na ne ono betima kasa Ghana for mfanchene na no onim de oka
14.7%, and yet they say things have never been this better, and they have the audacity to compare themselves to our first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. How can you compare this useless government that has led Ghana into such crisis to the government of Kwame Nkrumah?
96.9.
The statistics again tell us that things are not well with this country. All the statistics. For a government that said it was going to come with an economic wizard, an economic guru, and that is the reason why he was being brought to stabilize the economy and stabilize the currency. To take the cedi from 4 cedis to 16 cedis and tell us that, clap for us, we've done well.
Abusia eniati ye mampain da John Dramani Mahama our tamale montene so brand this amanya ko no wa mo pa wa mo campaign ho ntoma no ɛna ɔka saa nsɛm yi na ɔno nso abɛdi akyire ɛyɛ Professor Jane Nano Opoku Agyeman ɔno nso na akɔnya kasa na ɔkyerɛ sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo ne ba wɔn abɔ wɔn tiri mu po ayɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ wɔn bebie sikakorabea baatan bi wɔ ɔman mu na ɛne yɛbɛfrɛ no Women Development Bank na kyerɛ sɛ sikakorabea a ɛbɛboa mmaa ama wɔn abrabɔ mu na wɔn asetena mu atumi atu mpɔn na ɛno na Professor Jane Nano Opoku Agyeman akyerɛ mu na ɔka sɛ saa Women Development Bank ne ba ɔbaa bi a wɔ Ghana na wuni dwatiri yɛbɛboa ne ama mmaa bosia nsihu bi ani ho na wɔn mutumi de adi dwa na wɔn di dwa no ara na sika no ɛdɔboro a na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn de sika no akɔto baabi a wɔn kɔfa no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ afoforɔ nso wɔn ba no ebetumi anya bi ɛnya deɛ a nsihu bɛwɔ ho ɛno nso yɛ ɔbaa bi na ebi a ɔpɛ 50 million bi ɔpɛ 40 million ɔpɛ 20 million bi de ahyɛ biribi ase sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn nso nsa bɛkɔ wano a saa bank ne na ɛba na aba bɛboa nti wɔsrɛ Ghana mmaa nyinaa sɛ wɔn nto ne bum 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 ɛmfama NDC amanyɔkuo no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ wɔn bɛnya dwatiri na wɔn abrabɔ atu mpɔn.
We want to be able to take care of our responsibilities in the family, bring any interest. Because a lot of the women are forced to go to loan sharks, and if you go to them, they give you 2,000. They tell you, bring 2,000 more. Now, what is that woman going to sell to make that kind of profit just to pay? So some will go into hiding, all kinds of indignities that we know women don't need. What women need is help. We want to be able to take care of our responsibilities in the family. We don't always have to become a burden. And now the businesses are collapsing. And our husbands who don't have jobs. Our brothers don't have jobs. What are we going to do? Listen, there are problems we face, real ones, that nobody has tried to help us with until His Excellency John Dramani Mahama came on board and is thinking about this to ensure that we can also have our peace of mind and we can also support our families and be up to the responsibilities that we face.
Professor Jane Nano Opoku Agyeman Frankatuni abedi echedema NDC amanyɔkuo no nanu adawa tamale enra ebra na NDC amanyɔkuo ne pa wo mo campaign ho ntoma ena wode bɔhyɛ sɛmi kɔma yenuanom mma
na Open Gesi Rock Agyeman kwaten yemra shebetani wo Obuasi West abato pechia so na wochinie ne ho abanye nsunimu pa nko media no so a manfo discuss ne ye papa just wakɔkɔkyerɛ article bi a wɔkyerɛ sɛ Ghana abai wei na jizo beso break 8 ne pa dia ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ bi wɔ hɔnom a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn yɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ saa 8 no wɔn betumi abreakie na wotie ne nsɛm ado ɔkae no na manfo bi ka sɛ na obomochiche free so bɛka kyerɛ so den chibe wɔ nyina chini obi a no wɔ abai wei mu na wɔtwerɛ saa nsɛm wɔ gye na kyerɛ sɛ corruption keta ahyehyɛ prayer kankan akɔso paa o ɛna ɔkyerɛ sɛ de bi ɛnte saa na Ghana no amamuo abaya ba aban kɔ abaya wɔkɔ abaya wɔso ne abaya daache wɔbɛba wɔse ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn yɛ ruthless before wɔka no sɛ wɔn betumi afix wɔn man no yie paa fix the country no a ya na enipa bi deɛ politics wɔso wɔn ka ne krasa no wɔse nte saa o wɔse abaya atwam kɔ abaya ɔte so ɛne abaya daache wɔbɛba no sɛ one found is from Anyer name Anya Tasso pass woman no open said near Matimidi Dana Quemu, who decisions in one number Tobia Pasotuno, 1 year pa adding, any Ghana no, Yadi is a bit to me, Aqui. We are some more because you are Kukwate, walk, not me, many pan will be treasure. Or what I say, people before. One more to 20 May, no more Cromford, then what try to come and people for a day, I think he knew my economy. One is a job wedding come on, I'm not teaching.
I don't get that impression that this election is just going to be spending and spending. I think what it would take to really get the mandate of Ghanaians renewed is to be candid about our own failures in the past as politicians, to accept the role we as NPP have played in that failure, and to commit that going forward, life would be different. And if we're able to demonstrate within the 4 months that we really, because some of the changes would require constitutional amendments, some of the things we're putting forward would require legislative changes, but we need to demonstrate clearly that we understand where we are as a country, that we intend to chart a different path, I am confident that if we do that credibly, Ghanaians will renew our mandate. It does not help when we turn this into NPP, NDC, NPP, NDC. If this country collapses, it collapses on the heads of all of us. What we're saying is that there has been a certain political culture of managing this country from independence. That culture is not helping us, and we have seen our country go to the IMF 17 times. It is a failure and a shame on the part of all of us, and I think we should all just come together and to say never again, and that going forward, things will be different. If we are going to turn this conversation into the traditional NPP, NDC, people are going to be defensive. Nobody that wants to solve the problem. Nobody wants to concede. But if we put Ghana first and decide that going forward, we're drawing a different path and that we intend to leave a better Ghana for our children, then we can come together, get a political consensus how the changes to
and on this matter, we to say a rational. Sir, Womo Amanofono, in Shamudia, Womo Ghana for no in our Bejatum. Wow. Say, in Ghana for Namo, our Mona buying a Kamubi. Say, maybe Omina Namo, in Shamudia Manofu Ghana for no. Say, Woman Jintum, say, MPP, say, NDC, MPP, NDC, only book or my Ghana. So say a rational. So Mubejatum. No be changing woman namong le bi omo fa ebu ase le bi agana betimi atumfo no omo be wi ataso se de be ya dwumadi on be so omo die je bo o man betimi adeda na akwamu very very deep ai you want go aje my question anything can yanda ya hokitu ebi right na yeme wi ka se bono
Ghana for pet tasty tom tomato mix yusu Choba restaurant if you swa
tasty tom me your farm a journey near koyepa me you see tasty tom tomato mix koko kama what the journey what's a rich tomato flavor no na ne tasting so dear on point
sa
me choba ha me fa tasty tom kakra bi yam kwan ne fro ya na ye bebre me handwriting so ensisada into customers ba
never
me a chef. Tasty Tom gives you value for money. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Intimate top up.
At once. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello?
Kwame, Charlie Wu, game no best start you. Obiawa, Salah de Namnaba, Alan de Sukra, Tion drinks no. Sakadie, or Chile one corner, the show Simenu, Vibin and Kwa, na Vinny Junior dear, Cecia no bow, Mata, Yan Tamnabra.
All your best football friends are waiting for you to join them for a thrilling football season on Go TV. Get Go TV Max now to enjoy La Liga, Serie A, Europa League, and more for only 140 Ghana cedis per month. Reconnect today, dial *759# and get all the action. Go TV, love it.
If you're right, my wife knew. Benin never better if you are. If you are, be fair and you. O wife, you know what for pa. That's it. Not when Modriani idea. Then Sanobo.
If you're right, means Sanobo papa.
And you bet me at if you are. If you have one man, tipa tomato mix. And yes, too. A bon choir. Jai.
Hey, if you're right. Say, work room. When him tipa tomato mix. It be a bawarias wine. Me popo be a mwadibi.
Say, tipa tomato mix. Said ye a mediani a speciality. Me now for Marima added down when you don't know that's one for being Yabiani. And that's some good or body tipa tomato mix. A Yabiani. Now I hope walk crab dibia. And to any what the vitamins A, D, E, K, egum, a near fortification, and yen what the digestible fiber, any liquid so I can a my product no I come say.
And yes, sir, a bonus of that form, a boogana jasso. Who better do a free
0241 123 451.
Tipa tomato mix.
Taste happiness.
FDA aji ejedi crack so ya too.
Abusia yanko sumwe. Na Assemblies of God asafono ne nkrabata wo Obuasi kroduam ya. Ena wonu mu asan kobie asoyafo frokra no ebeboa. Ama yenuanom a wonu mu ye Ganafo ne wonu mu frama no ne nenzo mu ntimi nkatwi ni ye no. Na wo mu ntimi ntiase no. Wonu mu nso atimi akọ. Na we ni be asafo a etoso maako miensa ewo asante anaso Obuasi ne mpatamu a wo mu be kabrofo kasa na eye building no anase dan mu no ewo bia ya multi credit for no 1 to Obuasi na no da ɛna mamra ne amane ne timi kɔ so a wɔn mu bi ano na panyin kwankyafo anase sɔfo panyin a wɔda Assemblies of God ano ɛwɔ Ashanti West Regional Superintendent yɛfrɛ no Reverend Augustine Kofi Bempa ɛna wɔkyerɛkyerɛ ne kasa mu anase wɔkyerɛ nsɛm no wɔkyerɛ sɛ sɛsi a no bɛyɛ man konkron Ghana ni mu a ɛnamafo ya wɔn abɛyi wɔn wo ba mpo a akoda no ɛdi Kofi Mensa nanso akoda ne ntitwi maame ne papa no wɔn wo akoda ne de borɔfo sɛm ɔsɔde anɔpa nkɔbɛka kyerɛ akoda ne sɛ maakye no sɛ good morning how are you akoda sɛ I'm fine nkoda no wɔn ba ne mfie mmiɛnsa mfie nan mfie no mu kɔ ne mpɛ sɛ wɔn bɛka twi ne nyinaa yɛ ntetea maame no ɛpɛ sɛ wɔn de ma mma no ɛna wɔka sɛ Assemblies of God asafo no nkora nso sɛ yɛhwɛ mu paa yi a ne kyi efiri Nigeria sɛde Nigeria fo na ba bɛgu Ghana ha na nyɛ fɛdi agorɔ ɛno nti wɔn nso nti twi saa no ti sɛ wɔn nya asafo bi a yɛbɛka kasa a wɔn mo bɛteɛ ɛno nti wɔsra asɔde aka nyinaa sɛ ɛnamre yɛ a yɛwɔ mu yi deɛ borɔfo kasa ne yɛ aba bɛka Ghana yɛ kasa a yɛka ho sɛ mmɔntene so Kofi Mensa ne yɛ abɛdum nyinaa yɛka bi nti obiara mfa ne ho nhyɛm na yɛntimi mmoa saafoɔ no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ yɛbɛgye wɔn ɛde wɔn akɔ nkwagye
generation biara ne deɛ wɔn pɛ. The only thing you cannot compromise is scripture and doctrines. But in terms of looking at generation or Musuma Radino, the Omuhia, any the Ebewama, younger people, Ebetina, Radim, Nomun Konantinanti, Nomun Koyanema, and the concept of English church it has come to stay. It is every serious church, they should take it serious. So, as part of our vision for the year, this year our team is Send the Light. And as part of our vision for the year, we set out as a region, say about 5 English churches. The year market and the Obuasi camp, is the reason why we have established. And particularly, the pastor is young, the wife is young, so that the younger generation can also find their way to these places and to worship the way Jesus, the way they want to worship.
Abusuya Sofu Penny, Reverend Augustine Kofi Bempa, our no Oba Assemblies of God as Afrima Ashanti West Regional Superintendent, and what in some way at 2 Jayanina so na and a pen some and Sasso Swanny and Fanny and Sia. Abusuya Penny and Aquabana him in the same room, Yanasa Peter Tenda Babuano. So for touch and a paid Yoko Facebook, Mansunia Cassini Bishak and California May. As if this year, Ufonana Kwame Mafo Mini.
Abrewana na apresemaka ana ke boni abwana na apresemaka ana ile na Kwame yeko ena no memenda no ena yi wari Richie Mamadu Richie oyejuma weji ena wari na kusimpenifo e baaye no enya asem ketwa DC by Obuasi East ever first better energy Kinzuba former MC onoso by and then penny for would win in fact also no cry a video chain in some until what damn penny for Ninati said or Muchai do Moya and Abuaje and Cassie Samuel Abuaje game changer so a call was East and this parliamentary candidate was saying Namini Kroma. That's the Maya canopy. How are you? Maya canopy. For let's say, a car about for fun. There's only an idea. Maya canopy. Our Libya Mukobi. Now, I did say, open so warrior. I just a wedding a year in San Homes. Our lady said, okay. Okona mamma and papa, no more what I'm calling. Okay, you, Matty. Welcome, Matty. Boss, the Wakana. The can be this one. I mentioned Uncle George, which you interfere for car. Okay, none of them by right here down by any Monday, what that the tenant somehow do a course or NDC or campaign lunch a year tamalin. I want to book a quite my quarter and anybody didn't come off ya. Then some waka as ya agent Hano. Say parano pass watch and anybody didn't come on watch him. Yeah, the more about our time 96.9 If you live in Obuasi and